Hello, welcome back to another game on Arena 1v1 between John Slow playing in green as the Chinese and Skogo in yellow as the Huns. And I think from the first chat, Skogo saying that he's not happy because the civilization matchup that I think I haven't seen or casted on my channel before. That's why I'm casting this game actually. I looked for matchups that I haven't seen casted or like that are unknown or maybe not too well known. I'm looking for those and I want to bring them to YouTube. In this case, Chunslow on a 2k3 level. A little bit strange because he's not really playing 2k3 arena, but I guess he had a few wins and he was probably on a good streak. Skogo 2k1 only, maybe not the best day ever he had, but this matchup favors Chunslow not only because of the elo difference, because of the rating difference, but also Chinese are considered to be better on arena than Huns. We're going to find out how this is going to work out and where the advantages actually are. For now, Chunslow appears to have a decent start. I think he had deer at the start, and that house was not really good. It was a pleb house. He was not happy when he streamed this game. I saw some parts of this game on the live stream, but that's not a big problem, I think. Now Chunslow has 4 deer safe in the back, but pretty far away. Not going to be easy to lure them, and this house is actually blocking the path towards the TC, at least a little bit. It's not a big problem. Then again, his map not really looking good. Main gold on the side, second gold left hand side is outside. Second stone forward outside, third gold forward outside. The main stone on the side, that's okay. So Trush shouldn't be a problem for Chunslow, and we might even see a Trush game. I don't know what happened in this game, to be honest. I'm not even sure who won it. Chunslow should be the favorite, but doesn't mean a lot. Usually, sometimes it's about 2 plays better who makes the big mistake, something like that. Skogo on the other side, second gold safe in the back, main gold safe in the back, extra gold in the back, very deep. That's very nice for him. Third gold on the side is outside, and we have the main stone forward and that second stone outside. So even the other way around, a Trush could work, might be possible. I hope it's not a Trush game. Relic wise, there is one close to Skogo. Ooh, the deer outside, close to extra berries. Actually could try to go for map control, use the berries, use the deer, but I guess he's not even going to try and lure them. We're going to find out soon. One relic on the side here, one on the other side, close to an extra stone, extra gold here as well. So the extra resources closer to Skogo and partly inside the space. This relic, I guess, technically in the neutral zone, but it's closer to Chunslow. One close to space, another one close here on the other side. Actually, I think that's quite fair when it comes to the relics. Not so fair when it comes to the maps. I think Chunslow's map is considerably worse. Chunslow is going for barracks here, probably wants to add stables. He's got enough wood for that. Maybe should add another farm or two. He's got the wood to do it, and yeah, that's one coming up here. If he wants to go for scouts, then another one should be what he's doing, and he should do it now. Instead, he's going to lure the deer in, sending the villagers forward. And look at this, 500 plus wood in the bank. That's too much. Stable and blacksmith coming up. Now he needs a few more farms. Actually, he should have put down like 2 more farms already. It did not happen. 2 villagers in gold now. It was 3 before. I can see it's too much gold in the bank as well. Skogo is already on the way to Castle Age, and Skogo went with an archer range here. Wants to go for cav archers then possibly. I don't think we're going to see archer production from Skogo. Where's the main gold? In the back here, it's got 3 plus 3 villages coming up, for a total of 6 villages for now, and we don't see any archers, so it's cav archers against possibly scouts and knights. Wait, Chinese do get camels as far as I remember, is that correct? Yes, camel is possible for Chunslow here, so you could try to go for a counter unit if it comes to a Castle Age fight. For now it looks like we're going to see a monastery from Chunslow. Ooh, scout going in, and that's 10 HP against 5, so Chunslow had one more hit here, going close to TC, but Castle Age coming up, and that means cavalry production starting for Skogo. He's going for a siege workshop possibly, or is it a... no, monastery actually coming up, and no, it's the TCs for now. So he's going for the aggressive play with the cav archers, and he's trying to go for the relics, while Chunslow is scouting all of Skogo's map. That's actually nice for him. Skogo knows about most of the map in total. Chunslow didn't scout everything, as you can see, but he knows a lot about Skogo's map. He can see there are 2 gold safe in the back, so it's not going to be easy to like go for an aggressive strat here and like starve him. It's not going to happen. Instead, we're going to see a siege workshop at home. That's Stable is idle. Does Chinslow have a few scouts? I'm not even sure if he did go for scouts here. I don't see any of them. Looks like Chinslow, 0 military units, is going for the boom for now. Mini boom here, TC close to the main stone on the wood line. Another TC on the main gold here. Siege workshops over the Mangonel on the way. Forward siege workshop for Skogo. And Skogo has no extra TCs for now. He's only on the one, and he's done a double mining camp here. I mentioned TC where that lumber camp is would be really nice, but later on maybe. And that's a good amount of Cav archers with fletching done. So we might see some action Castle Age this game. While Chinslow is going for more farms forward. I don't really understand this farm. It's terrible to say the least. I should have been around here or maybe towards the mill here. It's better than on the left hand side towards the siege workshop, but okay. Not a big problem. Skogo has a scout still alive, so he can move around, see what's happening. And Chinslow now has a monastery up, is quickly like stealing that relic from the open field, sacrificing villager for that to get the wall up. And there's 2 mangonels on the left hand side with an outpost coming up, 3 actually against 1, and the TC is here. The TC will be under heavy attack. As you can see, Chinslow is able to go for that mangonel fight. Both players are starting to repair, and that's 1 for 1 here. While what is Skogo doing with the villager here? Does he want to go with the forward outpost? I don't see what that's doing for him. No, it's just probably misclicked here. The mangonels are not repaired completely yet, but he's got repairers, 1 repair here, and that's 1 for nothing here for Skogo. TC on half HP for now, and is not getting repaired. Now Chinslow is starting to keep that TC repaired. Chinslow has 4 stone in the bank, so he will be able to go for a castle soon, as well as go up to Imperial Age. Skogo in the meantime did produce a few more Cav archers, I guess, and now he's moving forward, and I think that's a nice idea because Cav archers can do a good amount of damage against the mangonels. Chinslow has started, or has finished to repair his TC, but it's still getting attacked by 2, 3 mangonels. Market coming up for Chinslow, didn't have that one, I guess, and looks like he's still not far away, but he's doing fletching now. In the meantime, Skogo, a lot of gold in the bank. He had too many villagers on gold, I guess. Should build another lumber camp here. Got a second TC, possibly a third TC on the other side. Looks like that one is up for longer, and he's putting up the pressure. Chinslow now going with the castle next to the TC, and if that was going up, all pressure will be gone, and Skogo possibly needs to go around then and pressure the other side. Chinslow even build a gate here to make sure he cannot get attacked easily, and I guess he wants to keep this stone safe, as well as the wood line potentially. Castle on 60%, and Skogo is still trying to at least delay this. He won't be able to stop it, I think, and now Chinslow will finish that castle, is going up to Imperial Age at the same time, and the siege workshop from Skogo is not getting finished, I think. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Boat cannon on the way for Chinslow. Now he is going for Chukunu, I imagine, or are we going to see Arbalest for him? It's nothing at this point in the game, and second mining camp on the main gold. The other golds are outside, as we remember. I think Chinslow needs another castle on this gold here to make sure he has got a decent gold income in mid-Imperial Age, and Skogo is nowhere close to clicking up, and that's a problem for him. I think he started a boom a little bit late, doesn't have the amount of farm that he needs. Instead, 1k8 gold in the bank. Big mistake when it comes to economy balance, and Chinslow saying, okay, I need to keep my base safe first, so I'm going with the second castle here to protect the TC, protect my economy, and only after that he will try to go for that second gold, I guess. Skogo, of course, a good amount of Cav archers on the field, but Chinslow is starting to produce Chukunu now, and he's got a +2 done. Ballistics on the way, Bracer coming up, most important upgrade here. The question is, what siege is he going to go for? We could see siege rams here, we could see trebuchets, no bombard cannons as far as I remember, and now villagers moving out to take that second stone. Yes, there's a few outposts around, but they're going down, and handcard on the way for Skogo, Pedal Archer armor, he wants to go for full Castle Age Cav archers apparently. He should produce a lot more of them, but he's on idle archer ranges, and he still got so many villagers on the main goal. That's still a mistake in my opinion. Also villagers, 1 maybe? No, is that a gold miner? Yes, but only 1 on that second goal. That's okay. And Chinslow moving out with castle number 3. This could be interesting because there's a mangonel close and Cav archers. Castle is 11 range, but the Cav archers with 6 should be able to like park around here, and yeah, that's looking good. Now the Chukunu are following up, and Elite Chukunu on the way. Rocketry not done, I think, but chemistry coming up too, and like this, the mangonels are falling fast. The castle on, what is that? I don't see it. 75% now, and while Chinslow lost a few of those villagers, he's getting that castle up. That means he should be able to take that second stone, and with 3 castles, he should have a decent Chukunu production. Chemistry finished. Siege workshop here, the third is not coming up. but cap production also going. And while Skogo is on the way to Imperial Age, almost there actually, and doing the scale barding armor, Jon Snow is regaining map control. Skogo is still a lot more military units on the field. He's missing bloodlines, 50 HP, that's no bloodlines done yet, and I'm not sure about Husband Rena, that's coming up now. Bracer and Heavy Cav Archer actually immediately on the way. Looks like Skogo has recovered a little bit, has gone for a decent amount of farms here. Yeah, it's not looking too bad, and he's got enough stone for a castle as well. I would love to see Tarkans here. I'm not sure how good they are against the Elite Chukunu. Now the Heavy Cav Archers are going to engage. There's siege rams on the field. Heavy Cav Archers don't do good against siege rams, as we all know, but Tarkans might be a decent option here. Chimbarding am coming in Parthan Tactics, very important upgrade here, and looks like Bloodlines is still missing. That's a big mistake. I think with Bloodlines, Skogo might have way better fighting chances, and Bloodlines finally coming up. The military numbers are pretty much even, pretty much the same, and the Elite Chukunu are just so damn strong. Rocket Redan missing the +4 defense, but it's not a big problem, and the siege rams are moving forward. We are going to see a few quick stone walls in front of that castle, but he needs at least mangonels behind this, or I guess some melee units to be able to fight this. And siege ram plus Elite Chukunu seems to be a very strong combination against the Huns for now. We might see Onages later on if needed, but I guess not this game. Onage of course available to the Chinese, and that could be really good against siege rams from the Huns. Like this, Skogo is trying to defend, but he's only got those Cav Archers up front now, sending a few of those Hussars without any upgrades on the attack, and that means the castle probably going down. Marauders not done, we're not going to see Tarkans from the stables, and Jon Snow is using his siege rams and that big amount of Elite Chukunu. He's got map control, he's sending more of those siege rams as well. Looks like Jon Snow is about to win this game. He's got very good resources here, could go for Cavalier even if he wanted to, but I think another castle and more Elite Chukunu might be better. Instead, looks like he wants to switch into Halberdiers, and that makes sense against the upcoming Hussars. Skogo is not giving up yet, he's on 136 population, that's not too bad, but if he's of course under heavy pressure, and losing that castle is not really good for him because that's an open attack for Jon Snow here. He's moving forward, got a trebuchet to hit the TC, and he's going with a forward castle now. It makes a lot of sense having that amount of map control and seeing that your opponent doesn't have siege units to fight against castles. That's probably the best thing you can do here. Ring Archer armor to make these Elite Chukunu fully upgraded now, and as you can see, the Heavy Cav Archers have 80 HP against only 50 from the Elite Chukunu, but I think the Elite Chukunu in 1v1 should still be better, or at least cost effective here, and Skogo is trying to hold on to that small economy that he has. It's not that small, but he is not really looking good. He's losing archery ranges as well. Now moving out to take that third gold on the left hand side, but he doesn't have the production buildings and he doesn't really have the resources to put up a good fight here. While Jon Snow is swimming in the resources, that's almost Michi. The siege rams doing such a good job here of taking arrow fire, and the Hussars are quickly falling to those Elite Chukunu. Look at this, just beautiful. Still producing, there's a trebuchet behind doing nothing, but Jon Snow has the siege rams and Skogo is calling the GG. That's, I guess, how you're supposed to play the Chinese. Make sure that you're going to Imperial Age, go for Elite Chukunu and siege ram, and then you can beat the Huns. Jon Snow, I think, tried to find extra goals, but it doesn't really matter in this game. Very well played from Jon Snow. Skogo tried his best with the Huns. I'm not sure what he could do better. Maybe go for Blood Alliance earlier. Maybe try to actually go in potentially with Petards, but that's across the castle is not so easy. Or just try to attack on both sides. But it looks like you can't really win this in Imperial Age. Hope you enjoyed this game. See you in the next ones. GG.